What's up, Libra? Much love to all the subscribers. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Sean Shaw, and I'll be doing your reading for December 2021. Take what resonate, leave the rest. Just give me a minute to bring the energy in, and we'll get started. Thank you. We got the High Priestess. Bottom of the deck, we got the Hermit. We got the Six of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we got the Queen of Swords. We got the Four of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we got the Four of Cups. Overall energy, we got the Queen of Cups. So Libra, this is y'all really tapping into y'all's intuition. Really tapping into the flow of things. Really aligning yourself with your soul with this Queen of Cups. Really visualizing what it is that you want for yourself and really feeling that energy. And that's a great energy to be in, to really embody who you want to be, what you want to be, and what you want to manifest in your life. Really feeling that energy. Programming the subconscious mind. By doing so, you see she's sitting here in this little beach type setting. It's like she's at her own private beach. by the shore, by the waves, programming the waters of the subconscious mind, which is the powerhouse that creates our physical reality. Really getting in tune with what you're feeling as well. Really valuing what you're feeling. You see she has her hands on this elaborate looking vase right here with her emotions inside. Her emotions is her power. You know, that's how she manifests, again, tapping into the subconscious mind. So really holding your emotions dear to you, holding what you feel dear to you, really not sharing a lot right now. Again, really catering to yourself right now, putting yourself first. And we got these sea nymphs right here on the throne, representing navigation through these waters of your emotions and your subconscious mind. Definitely guidance as far as analyzing and balancing all the things that's going on in your internal world with this Queen of Cups. And we got the High Priestess tapping into, again, touching on this Queen of Cups. You know, the High Priestess is what the Queen of Cups is aspiring to be, what the Queen of Cups transforms into. And with this High Priestess, again, really going inside, going into your internal world, really knowing and really comprehending what's going on in your internal world, how you feel, your emotions. Again, keeping it private with this High Priestess. But also really learning more about yourself and definitely going to higher levels of spirituality, especially with the Hermit up top of this High Priestess. And the High Priestess is really the high sorceress. All she has to do is think about something and she can manifest it. So again, going to this Queen of Cups, you know, really thinking about and visualizing what you want to bring into your life and who you want to be and what you want to be. Your thoughts are very powerful right now. Your thoughts are manifesting rapidly right now. You could be seeing 111. You see the High Priestess is the number 2 card. You could be seeing a lot of wands. Again, showing that and that number is really showing the creative abilities of your mind and of your subconscious mind and how powerful it is. So again, continue to only think about the positive things and continue to only think about what you want to create in your life and the person that you want to be, because that's what you are creating through your subconscious mind. We got the crescent moon by her feet, symbolizing easy intuition. So continue to go inside and tap into your intuition, flow with your intuition. Be seated in a position of power in your own mind. So you will be seated. So you ultimately will be seated in power in every aspect of your life and world with this High Priestess. Be receptive with this black pillar representing the divine feminine energy, Boaz. And then know when to take action with the divine masculine pillar, Jakim. You know, Boaz means strength. And then Jakim, it means establishes. So definitely establish strength in your subconscious mind. Make your subconscious mind, continue to make your subconscious mind strong and program it to create the reality that you want for yourself. Definitely ascending spiritually. Going to new levels, new understanding spiritually. New wisdom coming in. Don't be surprised to get any type of spiritual downloads, spiritual messages with this High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. Even psychic abilities coming in as well with this High Priestess and Queen of Cups. Your dreams may be talking to you as well. You know, You might be getting a lot of messages from your dreams, so don't disregard what your dreams are showing you at this time and moving forward throughout the month of December. You see, we got the pomegranates right here on the veil, symbolizing going to the underworld. Again, that's where the dreams are, going into a mental, the deepest parts of the subconscious mind, and really understanding, consuming, and digesting what these spiritual messages are telling you and what your own soul is telling you. And again, this is a veil right here. So really digesting this spiritual insight and this spiritual wisdom that's coming to you at this time is really lifting the veil and showing you greater understanding of your own spiritual path and your own spiritual abilities and what's going on in your life, all the spiritual phenomena that's happening in your life right now. So if you're having any type of spiritual experiences right now or moving forward, you will have a greater understanding of it with this high priestess. Then we got the hermit. So again, more energy of going inside, more energy of solitude, more solo energy with this high priestess and the hermit. Following your soul, listening to your soul. This hermit, he has a lantern with a 6-pointed star, symbolizing wisdom. But also, this same lantern is his own soul. His soul is leading the way, and he's following his intuition and going to where his soul is taking him. Discovering new things about yourself. Again, new talents coming online. Discovering your new abilities. Again, don't be surprised for any type of psychic revelations coming to you at this time and moving forward throughout December. In the hermit, this is definitely a conscious understanding, that divine masculine energy. Again, with this high priestess, Jaquine energy. Understanding the divine feminine messages that are coming in with Boaz. These certain messages might not have been clear previously, but again, ascending spiritually, you're understanding these type of messages and these type of spiritual experiences that you may be going through at this time. So really take the time out with both of these for self-care, self-nurturing, again, especially with the Queen of Cups. Maybe do a little bit more maybe do a little bit more of spiritual research, spiritual homework, studying spiritual sciences, esoteric sciences with both of these. That'll definitely do you a lot of good on the spiritual path right now. You're supposed to be doing that anyway on this work, doing this spiritual work and doing this alchemy, transforming the soul. But now more than ever is where you need to really lock in on doing so with the high priestess and the hermit. Because you can definitely ascend to very high positions spiritually. And we got the hermit standing on top of the mountain, symbolizing a higher understanding, Again, recognizing the spiritual phenomenon that's happening in your physical world. We got the hexagon right here. One upward triangle interlocked with one downward triangle, symbolizing the physical world being merged with the spiritual world, ultimately making it one. You are the middle point with this hermit, just like the high priestess is a middle point between Boaz and Jaquine, really bridging the gap between divine masculine and your divine feminine energies, between the physical realm and the spiritual realm. You bringing that centerpiece, bringing it all together and understanding that it's all ultimately one. Yeah, it's duality with Boaz and Jaquine, but ultimately duality is what I like to call totality. It's all two sides of the same coin. It's all the same thing. There is no separation. It's all spiritual. So whatever is happening in your physical world is a reflection of what's happening in your inner world, in your spiritual world. And the hermit recognizes that. The Hermit has that knowledge. You know, this is the old man right here, a lot of wisdom. And some of y'all may be discovering secret knowledge as well, bringing some new knowledge to the table that was previously unknown until you discovered it. You know, that's the type of spiritual level that you're ascending to with the High Priestess and the Hermit. So, you know, don't be hesitant. Don't be hesitant about exploring that type of magnitude spiritually. You know, a shadow side of Libra is really not addressing things that need to be addressed, even if it's right in your face. So you really need to put yourself in balance as far as your spirituality goes, and accept going to this new level and explore it with this Hermit. Definitely explore it, and explore your spiritual talents as well. And we got the Six of Cups. Goes right into that exploration energy. You need to be like a child, you know, having fun with this shit, having fun with the spiritual path. Yes, it can be hard. Yes, it can be a nuisance. You know, I feel that way about it all the time, but you got to keep going. It's all about the alchemy and the transformation, and you got to have fun with it. That's what brings that balance. And most definitely, Libra needs balance. You know, that is the affirmation in the mantra of Libra, I balance. So definitely bring the fun and the joy into this thing as well with the Six of Cups and the purity of it. You see we got the white flowers right here growing out of these cups. You know, the spiritual purity of it all. You know, it's gonna be a fulfilling experience once you bring that when you bring that fun into it. When you bring that pure love into it. Love for ascending spiritually. Love for this transformation. And what we know about children is there is no limitations for children. You know, they have their little adventures, you know, with their friends or solo, you know. It's all about having fun. You know, there's no limits to what a child can do and what a child can believe. And again, with the High Priestess, this is the High Sorceress. So whatever she thinks, she can manifest. So you need to be thinking about all the greatness that you can achieve right now with this High Priestess. And you will be manifesting that again, tapping into the subconscious and the unconscious mind, creating that into your reality, bringing that into your reality, pulling that into your reality with these waves right here again on her private beach, on your private beach. There's nothing you can't create for yourself right now with this High Priestess and this Six of Cups. That childlike energy, no restrictions, no limitations. So again, with this Hermit, you need to lock in and explore that realm, explore that energy. Bring light to it, shed light on it. And we got the Queen of Swords. Again, lock into it, focus on it, be laser sharp in this new spiritual energy that you're ascending to. Continue to slash away any type of fears surrounding it that you might have, any type of anxieties around it that you might have. You know, you see we got this bird hovering above her head right here. Keep your thoughts high, keep your thoughts in a spiritual state, you know, in a high state. Only high thoughts, only empowering thoughts should be coming in with this Queen of Swords. Those are only thoughts that should be coming into your subconscious mind. This is a feminine energy, male or female. This ain't gender specific. We're just talking about energy here. So this is another representation of the subconscious mind. You see she got her hand out. And this is the air card, a card representing Libra. So only bring in the thoughts that empower you, the thoughts that empower this sword right here, the mind, which is the mind. And we got the butterfly right here on top of the crown, representing the crown chakra, transformation of the mind state and activation of the crown chakra. Again, psychic abilities coming in for some of y'all, for a lot of y'all, with this High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. Definitely higher wisdom and higher insights coming in, and continue to slash away any type of fears and negative thinking with that sword. Stay above the clouds, being in this spiritual path and being at ascending into such a high spiritual level, it can get confusing, which can trigger the shadow side of Libra to leave it alone or not deal with it or be fearful about it. But this Queen of Swords is saying to be strong. And again, with the Hermit, you definitely need to explore this new realm, this new state of mind. The light is within you, And again, that light is your own soul, waiting for you to explore it and to discover new things and aspects and avenues about your own self, which is part of the great work anyway. It's the work that you need to be doing. Stay sharp, keep your wits about yourself, stay balanced, especially with this High Priestess. This is balance, this is peace, this is Zen during this whole process. A lot may be going on mentally, with upgrading to this new spiritual state. But again, she's at peace, she's calm, she's confident. And again, this crescent moon at the feet, this intuition, this understanding, it's easy to her. If you're shaky right now about it, you'll get the hang of it, you'll grasp it, especially with this Queen of Swords. And also for some of y'all, low key, y'all could be missing somebody from the past with this Six of Cups, but y'all want to remain focused with this Queen of Swords, which is not a bad thing, do what you need to do to continue to better yourself. And if the time comes to open up that door to that person from the past again, you'll know with the High Priestess. Because again, it's a time to be receptive and passive with that divine feminine energy. And it's a time to take action with that divine masculine energy. So you'll know when to open up that door again to entertain this person that you're still feeling from the past with that Six of Cups. Then we got the Four of Pentacles. Again, you need to fixate and lock in on this new spiritual energy that you're in. You need to ground yourself in it as well. You need to be holding on to this new spiritual energy. It needs to be dear to you. You see how he's clutching this pentacle right here. It needs to be in your heart. It needs to be on your mind, again, on the crown chakra. And it needs to be underneath your feet, making it stable, making this a permanent thing with this Four of Pentacles. You need to be grasping onto this new higher spiritual energy and mastering it, making it concrete, making it a solid thing in your life, this higher spirituality. This is what you need to be clutching on. And we got this Four of Cups. Again, talking about the shadow side of Libra, not really exploring these spiritual insights and this new spiritual energy coming in, or being hesitant about it. Not wanting to really indulge in it like that because it is new, it is kind of foreign. And Libra is not the best in these type of, Libra is not the best in this type of scenario, in this type of high spirituality scenario, especially being an air sign, which is a masculine sign and a rational minded sign, but again, you got to have that balance, which is Libra, masculine and feminine. So tap into your divine feminine energies and lock in. And have confidence in your divine masculine energy with this Hermit to really figure out all this spiritual insight and energy that's coming in towards you right now, because it is fulfillment within this spirituality and this new energy. You just got to take that cup, and explore that realm. You really got to go there. You got to come out of your comfort zone and not focus on the 3D realm so much. You got to have that balance again with the spiritual realm, merging it, making it both, making it one, because ultimately it is one. And you see, we got this tree right here, this man sitting up under this tree symbolizing the Buddha, gaining enlightenment. You will be gaining a whole lot of enlightenment once you make that choice and take this cup of spirituality that spirit and your own soul is trying to give to you at this time. Now we're about to clarify the High Priestess. It's a little bit too much. We got the Star. And we got the Ace of Pentacles. So with the Star clarifying the High Priestess, you are going into very high spirituality, like I said, but also cosmic intelligence as well with the Star. Manifesting and, first of all, creating renewal in yourself. This is hope and renewal with the Star. The High Priestess really gazing into the future with this Star. Seeing your wish fulfillment again, visualizing that with the Queen of Cups. Feeling that with the Queen of Cups. And manifesting that with the Star. Again, the High Priestess manifests easy, This is two. She is a step above the Magician in the deck when it comes to magic. The Magician draws on the energy of the High Priestess, the Great Mother, ultimately, which is the essence of God. God is both male and female, but ultimately everything stems from Goddess, Goddess. We got that S on the end of God, the essence of God is feminine, and it birthed the masculine principle, which is God. So, again, that's that divine feminine energy. We got another female right here on this Star card. So you need to get rid of any type of restraints that would keep you from exploring this new spirituality. Because you got big things that's coming in right now for you in this high level of spirituality with this Star. Again, you're manifesting fulfillment, but you got to take that cup with that 4 cups. You got to take it. You got to reach out and take it. You got to take going to a new level with this High Priestess and the Star. There's a whole lot of insight and wisdom waiting on you. A whole lot of healing as well. It's going to have a healing effect to you by ascending to this new level. You'll see we got this Bear Lady right here. You'll be stripping away any type of things that you need to shed in your life, mentally, spiritually, and in your soul. And you will be pouring out the energy You'll be pouring out the energy and the good intentions into the universe. Again, with this high priestess, she is a master creator, a master manifester in that God energy, creating the idea of physical reality that you want for yourself, the wish fulfillment that you want for yourself, pouring it into the physical reality and into the cosmos and into the collective unconscious mind, the spiritual realm, really, again, merging the two. We got one vase pouring into the physical land, and we got one vase pouring into the spiritual. And we see right here with the vase pouring into the land, it is also going into the spiritual as well. So really bridging the gap again with this hermit, being that middle point with the hermit and the high priestess, bridging high spirituality with the physical realm. So really you are turned, this is male or female. Again, you are really the high sorceress or the high sorcerer of your life with this high priestess and the star. Your intuition will guide you and give you the steps necessary, the next step to take in your life and in your spiritual journey. And again, y'all definitely need to be doing some more research on spirituality and also magic as well with this star, because there's nothing that you can't create right now with this high priestess and the star. And we got the ibis bird right here in the background representing the Egyptian god Thoth, the god of thought and the god of wisdom. So definitely the highest of wisdom coming in, the highest of foresight coming in, creating what you're seeing yourself be in the future and do in the future with the high priestess and the Queen of Cups. And also being one with the cosmos, the energies of the cosmos, the planets, the stars, the constellations, etc. Drawing on all that energy with the high priestess, creating the life that you want for yourself, making great things and fortunate things happen for you. Then we got the Ace of Pentacles, a golden opportunity to make everything good happen for you. Not to say that you won't have any type of challenges, because that wouldn't be realistic. Challenges is part of the process, but you have all the power, the natural power and abilities to create the ideal circumstances for yourself. Like I said, this is a golden opportunity. You got to reach out and take it. Just like that Four of Cups, you got to take this opportunity with this Ace of Pentacles to crystallize and manifest. Well, first to crystallize this new spiritual energy, and then manifest whatever it is that you want for yourself, the life that you want for yourself. See, we got this garden down here. We got a reef. Inside it's a garden, and then we got mountains in the background, really taking your physical reality to new heights, because you're taking your spirituality to new heights as well. And again, it's all a reflection. The physical world is a reflection of the spiritual world, of your internal world. As above, so below. As we see with the star, and again with the hermit, with the hexagon, with the two interlocking triangles, as above, so below, and as within, so without, with the high priestess. So again, you can crystallize anything that you are thinking about right now. So it needs to be thought. So you need to be planting good seeds. Seeds of good thoughts in your mind and in your subconscious mind. You need to be planting good seeds and watering it with the subconscious mind. You see again with this vase right here. You need to be watering these good seeds, these golden seeds, with the waters of the subconscious mind, but also the superconscious mind, where anything is possible with this star and the high priestess. The superconscious mind is tapping into the realms of miracles, where obstacles don't even matter. This is the superconscious mind bypasses everything. It just makes it happen no matter what. And again, that's tapping into the cosmos, making everything align the right way just for you. And some of y'all could be manifesting a dream job right now as well with this star, the High Priestess and the Ace of Pentacles. Or a job that that you had your eye on. And if not, that's definitely something that you need to be looking into with this Ace of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we got the Nine of Cups, another wish fulfillment card. You know, the top off with the star. So definitely taking this opportunity, stepping out of your comfort zone a little bit, embracing it, embracing this higher spirituality will bring in wish fulfillment, no question. You see, he's very satisfied. He got his arms folded. He got a smirk on his face. He's sitting comfortably, showing off what he got, you know, not being cocky about it, just being confident and proud of himself, you know, for doing what it took to bring his wish fulfillment to fruition. Now we're about to clarify the Six of Cups. We got a Ten of Pentacles. Again, manifesting at the highest level with this Ten of Pentacles. Finances upgrading. So once again, if you've been thinking about taking a new field of work, new occupation opportunities, go ahead and do that with this Ten of Pentacles most definitely, because your finances will be upgrading with this Ten of Pentacles. And this is clarifying the Six of Cups. So again, no restrictions. That childlike energy of what you can manifest in your life, you are manifesting at the highest level. You know, I've rarely seen this type of manifestation in a reading ever. With the Star, the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the High Priestess. I mean, the Nine of Cups that was at the bottom of the deck, the High Priestess, the Queen of Cups, super manifestation, supernatural manifestation. Again, tapping into the superconscious mind, tapping into the miracle realm. You know, it's all going to come together beautifully for you. But you got to do the work, you know. You got to stay true to the spiritual path, you know, and really not bullshit. Really take that cup and explore it with the Hermit. And once again, for my Libras who are secretly still crushing on somebody from the past, you know, if you want to open up that door in the future, you know, it's definitely going to be a success, you know, a good investment on both sides, being there for each other, being supportive for each other. And you ascending to this higher spiritual state with this old man right here in the High Priestess. Most definitely a lot of wisdom will be given to each other and shared with each other. A lot of valuable conversations as well. You know, just a prosperous love connection, if that's what you want to do. If you want to open that door up again with this Ten of Pentacles. A long-lasting connection as well. It's going to be very abundant between you two as well. Just y'all's energy coming together will create a lot of abundance for the both of y'all. And also with this Ten of Pentacles, this is your inheritance, your birthright to be successful and abundant. So again, you got to know that and program that into your subconscious mind. You came down here to manifest as God, you know, being God incarnated in a physical body, to become better as God, more powerful as God, and prove to yourself by manifesting the things that you want, that your soul wants to experience down here. And again, with that Queen of Swords, that's what you need to be focused on, nothing else. Focus on manifesting your ideal life for yourself, or that your soul wants to experience. You need to be fully locked in and focused on it. And again, with that Four of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we got the Sun. You know, the best card in the deck. Your best days are really in your grasp. You know, it's not only in your grasp, but it's ultimately in your mind. You know, you can create it. You know, a lot of enlightenment with this Sun right here. A lot of consciousness, consciously understanding how to create the life that you want for yourself. We got new life, new vitality with the sunflowers, more beauty coming into your world. You creating more beauty in your world. It's coming from you. We got this bear baby right here, you know, symbolizing freedom, the freedom to have this great life for yourself that your soul wants to experience. And again, more childlike energy, no restrictions, no limitations. Like a dream world, an ideal life experience with all these positive cards, including the two best cards in the deck with the Sun and the Star. And more fun as well in your world, you know. Give yourself permission to let loose and have fun. You see this baby is hands-free, holding this flag, you know, having fun on top of a horse. Waving the flag, it's a new day. Burst into the scene, new energy. Radiating new energy, radiating new confidence. Radiating a more powerful spiritual version of yourself. And you'll also be sending out that good energy to other people that is in your immediate environment as well. You know, you'll be sending out good energy to other people. Which is really a blessing. You know, when you can do that, that's when you know that you're really vibrating high. And that's that's a higher octave of Libra, steadily vibrating at a higher level, at a high frequency, being balanced and centered in that. Now we're about to clarify the Four of Pentacles. We got the Nine of Wands. This is talking about the journey of the past. You know, it hasn't been easy. He got a bandage on his head. You know, you've been through a lot, especially being on the spiritual path. We got the past battles in the background with these wands behind them. But it's Nine of Wands is saying to keep going, keep tapping into your inner strength, that infinite inner strength that you were blessed with, that you came down here with, and you came down here to bring out. You see he's clutching on this wand right here, so continue to clutch on and hold firm and hold tight to your passions, what you want to manifest in this world. And it will be so with all this energy. And don't let the past influence your present and the future, because your present and the future is very bright. You know, like I said, I haven't seen many readings like this. I don't think I've seen a reading with this magnitude of manifestation. So you need to keep going with this Nine of Wands. And don't let any type of fear hold you back. You see how he's kind of weary, you know, like thinking about what could go wrong, you know, from past experiences. You need to let that go. Again, with this Queen of Swords, you need to stay focused on what's important. And slash away all those illusions and fears that might pop up and creep up in your mind. And once again, lock in on what it is that your soul truly wants to experience and create in this life with this Four of Pentacles. Don't think of what could go wrong. Think about everything that can go right in this reading. Bottom of the deck, we got the Eight of Pentacles. Continue to stay at work. Continue to work on self. Love yourself. Do the spiritual work. Again, spiritual studies. Carving out your own lane spiritually as well. Like I said, some of y'all are going to bring some new spiritual knowledge to the table. Some of y'all are going to be discovering some previously hidden sacred spiritual knowledge that nobody even knows about except you. You know. And some of y'all need to bring that to the table publicly. Maybe start your own YouTube channel. Or maybe even start small on social media, you know. Some of y'all will be able to create your own spiritual business with this Eight of Pentacles. If that's what you're doing right now, keep on doing it. Keep on carving out your own lane. But ultimately, stay focused on what you're doing right now, you know. Stay focused on the spiritual path. Stay focused on evolving spiritually. Putting in that spiritual work, doing the alchemy. That's what it's all about. It will pay off for you, and it's paying off for you right now with these Eight Pentacles. Now we're about to pull some cards on your love life. We got past life relationship, exactly, with that Six of Cups. We got children, most definitely. Inner child energy. And we got playfulness. Bottom of the deck, we got getting to know each other. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. So Libra, for my Libras who resonated with still having feelings for somebody from the past, you know, embrace that. You know, it's nothing to be ashamed of. It's nothing to sweep under the rug or ignore. But again, with the Queen of Swords, you know, you need to stay focused on creating the life that you want for yourself at the same time. So definitely acknowledge any type of feelings that you have for somebody from the past. And, you know, keep that opportunity alive, you know, even if it's not right now, even if it's not time to open that door yet fully, you know. This is saying don't forget about it, because it is a soul connection with this person for my Libras who that resonate with. And for the rest of my Libras, you are definitely manifesting a soulmate type of connection. It feels like y'all have known each other before. It's going to be an instant attraction, an instant soul connection when you do meet this person by ascending to this new spiritual level and embracing this new level of spirituality. You automatically will attract a high spiritual connection. And we got children. Your love life is being affected by children. So Libra, for my Libras who have children, and you need to focus on providing for your children before love, that's completely understandable. Keep doing what you're doing, especially with that Queen of Swords. And also with children, again, tapping into that inner child energy, having fun with this thing. You know, some of y'all need to heal y'all's inner child, especially with playfulness. And healing that inner child is going to bring out that joy and that love for this whole thing and help you manifest at a good level tapping into that love energy. And again, bringing in the type of love connection that you want for yourself by being in that love frequency. Again, frequency, that's a key attribute for a Libra. It'll put you at a high frequency to bring in a high partner, a high level partner. And we got playfulness, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. That's tying right into children, having fun, being in that good energy, that good frequency, that good vibration. Again, we'll activate the heart chakra, or activate that self-love energy, because you're loving your life, you're loving yourself, you're enjoying your life. That's tapping into that self-love energy, which will ultimately open up the doors to bring in this connection that you want for yourself. And for some of y'all, if y'all want to, or when y'all decide to open up that door from that person, for that person from the past, definitely be lighthearted about it. Definitely don't be too in your head about it. Be expressive. If you're gonna do it, do it. You know what I mean? Don't half-ass with it. I'm sure that person will appreciate you coming back in and being all the way transparent with them, with his playfulness. Flirt, whatever. And we got getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. First of all, getting to know yourself. Again, evolving and ascending spiritually. Getting to know your higher self more, especially with the High Priestess and the Hermit. Exploring the deepest parts of yourself and bringing it to the surface. And again, embodying this new higher spiritual energy. Getting to know your higher self at a higher level. Getting to know your soul at a higher level, which will ultimately make it easier to open up to somebody else, whether it be for my Libras who have feelings with somebody from the past, whether it be for them or somebody in the future, And with the High Priestess, y'all definitely have a deep bond. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. But first of all, you need to have an innermost, you need to be familiar with the innermost version of yourself first before you can do that with somebody else. So again, you don't have to rush into anything. Continue to do the spiritual work first and work on yourself first. And when it's time to do so, you'll know when to do it. Now we're about to clarify a past life relationship. We got the King of Swords. So with this King of Swords, it's saying you have to be strong in your mental state. Again, the shadow side of Libra can be an imbalance in, well, I'm not going to say an imbalance, but ignoring of any type of deep connection with somebody. You don't want to be too in your divine masculine energy, or too much in your masculine energy, in your rational mind, that you ignore your feelings. Like I said, you need to accept these feelings that you have, and embrace them. It's okay. You don't have to be so on guard that you're blocking your own feelings. Because when you block your own feelings, that's not a good thing, especially with this Queen of Cups. You need to really feel what it is that you feel. And you can protect those feelings without going too hard with this King of Swords. Because also the King of Swords, he has this, I don't know if you can see it like that, but it's an angel right here talking in his ear. You know, he has this sharp sword that can do a lot of damage. But this angel, this spiritual guidance, this higher guidance is telling him how to wield that sword, you know. So you don't have to cut out any type of, you don't have to cut out entirely any type of romantic feelings that you have for somebody. If it's somebody from the past or somebody that's in the future. You know, we all want to protect ourselves as well, but again, we have to have spiritual discernment about the sword, you know, how we're using the sword. The sword can be used to initiate and create, or it can be used to destroy. So you need to really have spiritual discernment about that. Bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Wands, more childlike energy. You know, pages often represent children. Again, exploration with this wand energy. This is a fire card. You need to be optimistic about a soulmate type connection in your life, whether it be somebody, that person from the past, for those of my Libras who that resonate with, or somebody from the future. You need to be optimistic about your love life in the future, whether it be for somebody from the past or with somebody new, and explore that option. Now we're about to clarify children. We got strength. And we got the Page of Swords. So with strength, again, some of y'all's inner child needs to be healed by not getting enough love from growing up. You know, when we don't get enough love from our from home base, from whoever it is that's raising us, we seek to look for it elsewhere. And that could cause people to take advantage of us when we do so, because we're not looking for love in the right place, which is from self. So doing this inner child healing, it will heal that need to look for love outside of yourself first, or from being cold from love and blocking it off, you know. Because both of those things, both of those avenues with dealing with love is not good. You know, you want to soothe that ego, soothe that animal nature with this lion right here, with the higher self. So you can bring in the type of love that you truly want, that your soul truly wants, and not come from an ego state of mind as far as blocking out love or looking for love with somebody that you don't need to be looking for it for. Because sometimes we can also ignore somebody who is for us to deal with somebody who is not for us, because we're not in our higher nature. You know, this strength is saying to tap into your higher nature with this healing, in this spiritual discernment of who to deal with romantically and when to make that happen. And we got the Page of Swords. This is the winds of change coming in your love life by doing this healing work. And also a new grasping of the sword. Again, like I said, with the King of Swords, the sword can be used to create or destroy, initiate, create, or destroy. So this is a new grasping of the mind of the sword, you know, not being too caught up in your mind about your love situation, whatever it may be for you, and using the sword the right way. Initiating and creating a connection, or slashing away any type of negative thoughts about love, so you can bring in the love that you truly deserve. Bottom of the deck, we got the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, inner child feeling rejected, you know, feeling left out in the cold when it comes to love, whether it be by your parents or somebody else, you know, or both. Your parents, a love connection from the past or both. You know, this is getting over that. And I know memories can be big for Libra. You know, especially being an air sign, a sign of the mind. You got to get rid of these type of low vibration experiences and memories. I'm not saying you have to forget everything that happened, but leave the pain in the past. You know, take the wisdom from it and leave the pain in the past. Now we're about to clarify playfulness. We got the Eight of Swords. So getting in this playful energy will take you out of being too wrapped up in your head and your mind about embracing love. Would it be somebody from the past or somebody that's coming up in the future, or somebody that you might be entertaining right now? So again, like I just said, with the previous clarification, like I said in the previous clarification, you got to let go of the past. You got to let go of the pain from the past. You know, the memories might stay, but again, let that be a lesson and take the wisdom from it, and embrace the strength that comes from hard times in love and in life in general. Take the strength and the wisdom out of it and leave the pain behind. And again, tap and just use your intuition, you know, when it comes to this playfulness energy and having fun. You see we got the stream right here underneath her feet. All she got to do is come up out of these fake restraints that's around her arms. Take the blindfold off so she can see clearly. She can see that love is not a bad thing. So she can see that there is love out there for her. So she can see that she deserves the best love that she can get, male or female. Again, not gender specific. And continue to walk that trail. Let your intuition take you there. Free yourself from being a victim of your own mind when it comes to love. Because bottom of the deck, we got the Four of Wands. This is where that intuition and that playfulness and that inner child trail is taking you to this Four of Wands. A stable connection, a high level commitment. You know, we got a whole castle in the background, so this is a strong, stable commitment. And again, a prosperous commitment as well between y'all two. Marriage as well. You see, we got the couple in the middle, underneath a canopy symbolizing victory. We got a whole party going on with these people in the background. So again, some of y'all, well, all of y'all, are walking into the opportunity of a long-term soulmate connection and legal marriage with this Four of Wands. Stable marriage, a stable connection for the long haul. Now we're about to conclude your reading with some messages and guidance from Spirit. We got Reach Out. This is the first time this card has ever came out, and I done did over 100 readings on this channel. And we got Cleanse. Reach out. We know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help we're offered as it is about the emotional benefits and learning that it's truly okay to accept support however it's presented to you. So Libra, if you need help with anything right now, don't be afraid or ashamed to ask for it. And you can definitely ask spirit and your higher self for support and guidance as well. You know, if you're feeling any type of confusion, going through this high level of spirituality, going through this transformation, you know, definitely ask your higher self. Your higher self is always there. You know, you are your higher self. You just got to continue to merge with it. Ask your spirit team, your spirit guides, you know, whatever. And also, again, for my Libras who got a thing for somebody from the past, low key, that you've been keeping to yourself, you know, reach out. You know, that type of energy has been coming out in your readings in the past that I've done for you. But now this card, reach out, comes out for the first time ever. So you'll definitely be feeling, a lot of y'all will definitely be feeling that need to do so in the near future with this reach out. And we got a hand over the heart chakra with some peacock feathers as well. So it'll be a beautiful thing once you do so. And we got cleanse. Your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean the house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. So definitely, like I said, take the strength and the wisdom from the painful experiences from the past, but leave the pain in the past. You know, you got to cleanse out any type of negative emotions that's in your mind, body, and spirit and soul, so you can bring in, again, that'll declutter the subconscious mind. So the subconscious mind has more room to create everything that you want for yourself. I mean, you see what came out in your first spread. You know, manifestation just off the scales. You know, creation just off the scales. So this cleanse is telling you to really get all the way right, so you can manifest at an even higher level. And so you can bring about everything that you want for yourself. You know, like basically to the T. So really give yourself a clean emotional state. So again, you can manifest at the highest level possible with this cleanse. So that concludes your reading, Libra. If it resonated with you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Turn on post notifications. If you need your own personal reading from me, my contact info will be in the description. All you got to do is hit show more. Until next time, Libra.